Charlie talked about kind of chomping at the bit to get out there and get started recruiting. Are you kind of feeling the same way, ready to get after it?
Yeah, I'm not coming home after the game. I'm driving to Pittsburgh, flying to Louisville, and then to San Francisco, and then to Honolulu, and then I'm back here all on Thursday to recruit Kansas City. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting out there on the road and selling the vision that we have for this team.
There's so much potential there with those three guys leaving on the left side and obviously Trevor too. You got a lot to sell, a lot of playing time potentially. How big is that for this team, for you guys to fill those spots with some players?
Obviously, I think some of the guys we have behind have stepped up and made some good progress this year. But, competition is great, and we can bring in guys that are going to compete at those positions on the offensive line. And, it's a good sell for, especially junior college kids, because they know that they want to come in, they want to play.
Right.
If you're a high school kid and, you come in, you're most likely be redshirted, or you're going to be, a guy that maybe not be in the mix, especially on the offensive line. But if you're a junior college kid, I think it's a really good opportunity to come in and play right away and play in the Big 12 and play with a team that a lot of people are thinking the next year with some of the talent that we have, able to play next year, that they're excited about coming here. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm really excited about the buzz in recruiting right now at Kansas. I don't know much about it. I don't know, why or why not there wouldn't be. But as far as what we're seeing, we got guys that are clamoring to come here.
Cool. What with the success you guys have had running the ball this year, those guys that are back, that have been here for what you guys have done this year, do you think that can drive them this offseason to sort of, hey, it's not going to end on our watch. We're going to keep running the ball, and it's up to us to do it?
Absolutely. I think, I talked to the guys today. We want to make sure that 29 gets over 1,000 yards rushing. Mm-hmm. And we also want to, we would like to be the number one rushing team in the Big 12. So those are important things to us in our room, and we want to go and win this game. We want to give Dane a chance and give Michael a chance to have some success. So we're excited. We practiced pretty darn well today. I'm excited about the way that these guys have come back after this break.
Everybody knows that your running attack has been very good, and obviously as a result, your offensive lineman has proven that they're really good in that role. But on the other hand of that, you have the passing attack just been completely unable to really get going. How, as a guy that just looks at that tape often, and kind of what's the line's role in that, and how can they get better this week?
Well, I think that we, as an offensive line, have got to do everything we possibly can to give the quarterbacks the best opportunity to have success. Everything is tied together with receivers, with offensive line, with quarterback. It's never one thing. It's never all three things. It's just, things are kind of tied together. And in order for us to have a successful passing game, we got to give them time, and that's something that we're going to really try to do. Because West Virginia, you never know what they're going to line up in. They're all over the place. There's spaghetti on a plate. They're twisting and moving and stunting and blitzing. So there's some opportunities to make some big plays, but there's also some opportunities to have some negative plays. So we got to negate those negative plays.
Have you been a part of any other teams like that? They've just been so dominant with the run. And
did you watch the Chiefs in the 90s? Next question. No, yeah, it's just certain years you kind of fall into certain situations, and if you're struggling in one area, you got to pick it up in the other area. And right now, I think this team has a lot of pride in running the ball, and I think in the future we'll be able to do both, because you have to do both to win.